rocks in the bottom. Rock bottom. Yeah, well, happy Easter.
Yeah, happy Easter.
So how was it? Who was all there?
Everyone. The family. Dylan and his wife.
Oh, cool. Dylan was there? Good.
Dana. Nelson, Colin, and Ron. Everybody but Allison,
She's working?
I guess.
That's a crappy
Steve
job.
came in right as everyone was leaving.
Aww. I knew I wanted her right when I saw her. She had like a little fucking she got spayed? Is that what? Neutered? What is for a female? Spayed or I don't know.
Neutered.
Neuter?
No, spade.
Spayed. And she had
I don't know.
she reminded me of Frankenstein because it was shaved. She had a shaving around her paw for the injection to put her down so they could cut her open. And she was like the cutest fucking thing ever. I got a video of it when she came home for the first day. She's all wobbly. I'm curious if that really fucked with her brain chemistry of developing because sometimes she's still wobbly.
Catnip.
I put that on the table last night for the other cat, Babette.
What's this one's name? You got me, huh?
Beatrice.
Beatrice.
But I call her Black Hat or Black Butt, whatever. She loves love. She needs love. I get it. It's great. Alright. So I'm going to share some comedy with you. I'm going to set this up. When I made that mask right there, auspicious autonomous, do you remember what auspicious autonomous means? Auspicious means like strange or good. Autonomous means self-freedom. So it was like good or strange self-freedom. Like I wanted to create characters to try to express psychology and philosophy. You know what I mean? So I used to listen to this over and over again. I bought it, but you can watch it for free online now. Of Doug Stanhope. So, you ready to relax and watch some comedy?
Man.
Happy Easter. Alright. This is called Remember When I Used to Give a Shit. Remember when I used to give a shit. So it's got adult language and nothing really, I would say, violent or sexually explicit. So, okay?
Oh, yeah.
I don't care anymore. I used to have some type of social relevance in my act. And there was a point where I really gave a shit about stuff to a point where it was ruining my life. And I guess like 10 years ago I thought, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna change the world. I'm gonna talk about stuff. In 20 years of comedy, I've probably had a dozen good points that I reflect on and go, that was actually a really fucking good piece, and it had a point that made sense. But
I'm gonna suck some of this down outside real quick.
the
Okay.
whole changing the world thing never really kicked in. The revolution was starting where I thought I could yell at 200 people in a bar every night and change the world. Yeah, didn't quite happen like Egypt and Syria. No. And it's frustrating because you do a bit and then you go, oh, that's a fucking really good. And then it just appeared. The problem is still there. Someone will say,
This is
oh,
more
abortions
philosophical
back in the
than
news.
like
You
laugh
go,
out loud
"Why?
from it.
I already solved that on a 2004 release. How could it possibly still exist? I've yelled at thousands of drunk people about that. Maybe I'll rewrite it, repackage it. It gets frustrating as shit where you're like, I don't care. Fuck it. Fuck everyone. It's as frustrating as
You
if
see
you
how
lived
it's
in
me?
a world full of starving people, where occasionally you could point out food that no one else seemed to notice for a living. You go on stage and you go, ever notice there's a plate of nachos right over there? And people go, oh, he's so right. There is a plate of nachos. I've never noticed that. But instead of eating them, they shove them up their noses and assholes for entertainment value and get no nutrition out of it, even though they're fucking starving to death. And it's not just the audience or the world, even my own social circle. People who fucking, Doug, yo, what you said about gay marriage, that was right on the money. Marriage itself is an antiquated institution. It has no place in a progressive society. It is nothing that anyone needs to do. I'm still getting married on Saturday, though, because Janice doesn't really, she doesn't get your ass. She doesn't think you're funny. So we're getting married, but it's a really good point, though. And what you said, now one thing you said, overpopulation. You're right, Doug. You're not really funny anymore, but you're right. What you said about overpopulation, most of the world's problems are based on overpopulation. There's just too many goddamn people. We're still gonna have a baby because Janice's biological clock is ticking. And plus, we live in a gated community. It's not really overpopulation if you can afford to send it to a Montessori school. It's my opinion. But it's right. What you're doing is a good thing, and you should keep doing it. And don't die on us. What you said about drugs, you're right on the money, Doug. Drugs, I never thought of it like that. It's a private property issue. All drugs should be legal because your body is your own private property. You own your own meat. If you own nothing else in the world, you own the fucking meat that's packing your bones. Yeah, so all drugs, yeah, it doesn't matter what it is. Drugs to fucking put a needle in your arm, tattoo yourself, pierce yourself, fucking eat cheese sandwiches, throw cheese sandwiches down your top hatch till you're so fat you have to pay for 2 seats on Southwest Airlines. That's your prerogative because you own your own meat. Do whatever you want to it. Drink yourself silly. You find something living rent-free in your uterus, evict that motherfucker. This is private property. There's no squatters' rights. Pay rent or quit. That's a good point, Doug. Drugs should be your own prerogative, whatever it is, huffing a gassy rag. That's what you want to do. Except for heroin, because that's what killed Hedberg. That's why we really need the federal government to come in and stop it. And I can't understand why it's so fucking thirsty all the time.
He's got a drinking problem. He can't drink.
Just don't give a shit anymore. That's what I do for a living. I try to write more fist fuck jokes and enjoy myself more. It doesn't matter. We ain't winning shit. I get to a point where like my act was making my entire life miserable. Where it just, and it's still not good, but it's I just hate everything. And fucking, it's so dumb. Doesn't anyone see how dumb this is? Like some people go, isn't the world a crazy place? And they're fine with that. And I'm like, this is fucked up. This is really fucked up. But we're like dark ages people, and I'm not even smart. That's the most terrifying part when you realize I'm not even a bright person, but I'm still probably in the top 3% of the smartest people on this planet. And I'm pretty fucking dumb. And you go, how alone are we? And then you go, I don't give a shit. At one point, you go, 44. I'm way closer to dead than I am life of the party. And I don't have children, so why am I getting so enraged about all this nonsense? I don't care. I don't get all upset about the fucking planet. I'm gone pretty soon. I left no litter behind. That's your problem. I'm treating this planet like the fucking rental car that it is. And I'm turning it in trashed with the bumper hanging off. Fuck your insurance. Fuck the environment. I didn't ask to be here. created me. Yes, I know that's a selfish thing. It's a selfish thing, but you know what? I've cared about other stuff, and yeah, me not caring about stuff will affect it as much as me caring about stuff, which is none. I just want to close strong. I want to have a great closer. You see, that's why as a comic, I want to have a great closing bit. I want to have a great closing bit for my career. Like once I find that bit, I'm gonna stop yelling about stuff and slink off. I don't care if I have to fucking whatever for a living. Who do you have to kill? No. The closer. The closing bit. Last year
I
at
love you, Dan.
SeaWorld, a killer whale leapt out of the tank and grabbed its trainer by the head and pulled her underwater and ate her at the end of a live performance. I don't know that it was the scheduled end of the show, but on that night they decided to close on it. It leapt up, grabbed her ponytail, pulled her underwater, and chewed on her for quite some time. Because it's a fucking killer whale. You can't give it the hook like it's vaudeville.
I love
No. I had to let it go. And I read that story with such palpable envy. Because that's everything I want to bring to stage. That story, like if I could find some parallel closing bit, I would never do comedy again. Because that's everything I want to present to an audience. It's inherently hilarious, but it's got a sense of horror, and it's just a horrifying, but there's an unmistakable message and justice within, because first of all, you're not a killer whale trainer. You can call yourself and dress up in the spandex like a killer whale. You're not a killer whale trainer, because from my limited knowledge of marine biology, killer whales come out previously trained. They're already perfect killer whales. Unless you're trying to train them to do backflips for fucking sardines and to dance on their tails, which they don't do naturally. You're training them to be fucking circus monkeys, and by withholding a food source, you're not a trainer, you're a fuckwither. You fuck with killer whales. That's what you do. You take away their food until they do unnatural acts, and then you call yourself you can say, oh no, she did a lot of hard work, and the research they did because of the SeaWorld, she could follow their mating habits and help them proliferate in the wild when they're a dwindling species, and you go, yeah, you could do that, regardless, without making them dance on their tails because they're starving for a fucking fish. You could have done it without fucking with them. So don't tell me they did a lot of good work, because you could have done that without the fuck with them. That's like if I went to Somalia right now, worst drought in 60 years, and picked up a dozen kids that were starving to death and brought them over here to help them. But first, I paraded them out on stage for a matinee show and drug a wiener on a string till they jumped through a series of burning hoops, and then at the end, I made them present and stand and jump on their tippy toes to get the hot dog, and they're oh, ta-da! You wouldn't call me a trainer. You'd call me an asshole, and you would clap and applaud wildly when they turned on me and ate my head in front of a fucking sold-out show. And that's everything I'm jealous of. When I find out in the closing bit, because that's a serious closer. That's a closer, because anyone who is at that live performance will never be able to enjoy live entertainment again. Nothing will ever top what they saw, and no one can ever top their story.
I have two stories I want to tell you.
Fucking Hendrix lit his guitar on fire, and he was on acid, and I was on acid, and Eddie was on acid. Oh yeah? Yeah. I was at SeaWorld. I was at SeaWorld last February, where I watched a killer whale chew on its trainer's head in front of a glass, in front of screaming children. with their parents trying to cover their eyes, recoiling in horror, heading for the exits, but still having to stop and watch for over 35 minutes. So, yeah, no, I don't want to go see your friend Danny play flamenco guitar at the VIP lounge. I gotta go, I'll be...
What do you think?
I'll be back.
Very good.
I shall return. Guys, have a good night.
Damn it. One of my first stories I want to share with you. Damn it. I can't think of the second story already. There. This is me and Heather at SeaWorld. And I was depressed. I had no money. And all these people around, they could buy like cups of fish to feed the dolphin. And I'm depressed in my head, and I'm projecting through my head, this could be fake. I wish this dolphin could be free. I wish I could free you.
Mm-hmm.
And then the dolphin comes up to me, and I pet the dolphin. So, and then Heather takes the picture. This is the picture, that's me. In my original picture, I hate myself so much I scratched out my face. But Heather had the second picture and sent this to me without my face scratched out. Do you get what I'm saying? Like the
Yeah.
depression of scratching out your face. Like I'm smiling and I shouldn't be able to smile. I fucking hate my life. So that's kind of that story. Oh, the second one is how you can't beat that story. Like, you were with Hendrix and he was on acid, you're on acid, you know what I mean? He's like, then I saw, like, I sort of got in a fight with Dawn's husband, Nelson. I think he was offended by it. And I have another picture of that in a sense, to where, let's find this real quick. I think it's in my lab. Good mind psychology stuff. It's a picture of a pyramid, mind pyramid. So, this is how I document my reality. It's not document. Alright, so it's not an 8, it's in 7. So, good mind psychology stuff 7 here. Alright. I still love this picture. This is oh, this is real quick. That's the picture of the bar down the street. What are they called again?
Park. Lincoln Park.
Is that what they called it?
Yeah.
But to me, when I
It
like,
might have been different names.
oh yeah, there was Chances, the Flying Machine.
Yeah.
I performed in there, and you know that story,
Yeah.
right? Like with Dana and Mom actually came and saw me, so it's weird to see it. It's like everything fucking goes away. And this big ass tree reminds me of the big trees that were in the woods next to Sumner Street, or in the woods. Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about? So it's got emotional anchors to me. Shit. Jesus Christ. I'm supposed to find the stupid pyramid. The stupid pyramid. I'm spattered.
Do you have radio in your car?
Yeah. Why do you ask that?
You keep getting advertisements from the Chevy garage about
Oh yeah.
they're going to give you free 3 years of
Yeah, I get it.
Got paid.
Yeah, they're trying to get money off of the. It's not free radio. It's you gotta pay
Yeah.
for it. I get it. So it's not here. God damn it. I'm gonna tell you a story because I think it's really good. Fuck. Shit. I have to go on philosophy images. Because I know it's a mess. Because I see it. I was just trying to find it. Oh, so what was some good conversations you guys talked about or listened to?
Nothing really.
Nothing really. It's kind of funny. Yeah, that's how I feel. I was like, what do you want to talk about? Bowling? It's Doug's down. Yeah, we're just here.
Darren's a dog.
Yes. Is it a badass dog? Is it cool?
It's alright, yeah.
That's a good picture. I'm proud of it.
He loves it.
Okay, here it is. I gotta pee though, god damn it. I gotta pee.
Alright.
That sauce going coming so nice and soft. How's Aunt Jen doing?
What's that?
How's Aunt Jen doing?
Okay.
You guys talk about any personal stuff, like how's she doing, or? 'Cause I like the psychology and philosophy of people. So I like to talk about what people are going through. You know? Like, so how's she doing? Do you know?
Alright. As far as I know.
Alright. Because I enjoy talking to Nick, where we talk about crazy stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Philosophy and crap. Going nuts. The past couple days, I would drink a little bit, and then there'd be someone online I'd be friends with that I've never met in my entire life, and I'm like, here's my number, give me a call. And then we'd call and talk on the phone, and it's like, that's what I really enjoyed with Brother John and Hippie Rob. You know what I mean? Just talking about what's going on in your mind and life, stuff like that. Because that's what I love. Alright, so this is sort of a joke. Only Dewey knows the joke. Because Nelson got pissed. I don't know if you know this, but Dawn, Nelson, and Colin have seen the Mayan pyramids. Did you know that at all?
No.
So, I'm one-on-one with Nelson at Darren's house, and I say something to him, then I say, I don't need to go see the Mayan pyramids. I had an ex-wife that's a witch that put me into her husband's body for a day. That was a dream I had. I had multiple dreams of this woman. I call her Bethlehem. Almost like Bethlehem. Do you get what I'm saying? And she's a witch, my ex-wife. We had 2 kids in one dream, and her eyes and her hair changed in different dreams, and it took me years to try to really understand this shit, because it's DMT flooding your brain as you're sleeping. But is this a real reality? That's the philosophy. Is this a real reality? And I say, I don't need to see the Mayan pyramids. I have stories and dreams that would make your shit itself. Or, in a better way of telling the story, blow your mind. And that's the story. I had an ex-wife that's a witch. Put me into her husband's body for a day. Beat that story. That's like the whale eating the head. Like,
Nelson got mad at you?
like a couple minutes later, for some reason, he just got up and just started yelling at me. And I'm like, where in the fuck did this come from? And no one was around. That's why I love to record as much as I can, because I wish it were recorded. Like, why are you pissed off at me now? Oh, because I said something like, God damn it. I can't think of what I said. Like, I know it was about humanity. But it's like, I don't need to go see the Mayan pyramids. That's not going to blow my mind. Do you get it? Do you get kind of my point? It's like, no. I have an ex-wife that's a witch that put me into her husband's body for a day. I woke up and I had a day with her, and it was crazy. Not bad crazy, but I don't need to see a big structure to be awed. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
They have awe of the universe or life. You know I'm out there. I don't know why I'm out there, but I am. Can I ask you some questions?
Yeah, I don't know if I answer them.
No, they're good questions. This is not like see, people think that they get defensive when they think I'm like, hey, can I ask you questions? Here's the first question. This is the first thing I thought of when I asked you this. What do you enjoy most about life? I love asking people that question because I know what I enjoy most about life. What do you enjoy most about life? Or have enjoyed most about life, I should ask that also. What do you or have
Nothing
you?
goes wrong. That's good.
There you go. See? That's a good answer, right?
Yeah.
I had something kind of weird happen to me the other day, talking to a guy from the internet on the telephone. He told me one of my exes, she's ugly. And it's like, even though I don't like her anymore, like, I still loved her at one point. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, how that duality is like, okay, then I just had to reply, to each their own.
Yeah, right.
It's like, okay, you think she's ugly. I loved her at one point. I don't love her anymore, but it was weird because it was criticizing her to her. That's okay, in my mind. But at the same time, it's like, I loved her at one point. Do you get it?
Mm-hmm.
What else funness can we do before you leave? You know the POW flag, right? MIA POW flag?
Yeah.
I saw this in the bathroom the other day, so I had to take a picture of it. Isn't that pretty close to it? Do you see it? No?
No.
I'm like, let me get the fucking POW flag.
Maybe I don't know what the POW flag looks like.
I bought this when I moved into Darren's house, and I was depressed again at that time. I bought this with Amanda. God damn it. Come on. Stop being a dick to me. Come on, dick. Oh, you're pissing me off. Okay, so this is the POW MI flag. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
And it's like, you are not forgotten. And do you see it now there? At all?
Yeah.
It's the way my shitty brain works. My shitty brain. I fucking hate it. I have to write down shit all the time. I don't know what to do. I feel like I have to entertain all the time.
You don't have to entertain me. Just do what you're gonna do.
Let's see what's good this year. Oh, I was gonna show you something, but it's sort of negative. I have a video, and I told you about this the other day, to where I was making jokes, just wanting to help Bud, Andy, and his son set up stuff. But Andy's like, actually, here, maybe I should show it to you. Mentally exhausted already. History. Right here. Meaninglessness. Black and white. I actually love you, family. Infamously? I don't know what that means anymore. I looked it up. Let me look up that word.
What is it?
Give me a second. I'm gonna look up this word. Animosity?
Animosity?
Meaningful string theory. I type weird shit. Let's see what this is. Because I was in LD class. Strong hostility. I love you with strong hostility. So I'm using the word opposite of itself. Does that make sense? I love you too much. Do you get it? Alright, so... Fuck. That's like 7 minutes. What's going on?
This is Dave Serfozo from the Alien Orthodox. This is the philosophy of reality. Bit, I'm on vacation. I already know the answer I want to say. But I'm going to make a joke to my father.
Alright, so this has you.
Can I ask you a question? I'm recording this. I'm on vacation. Do you want me to do anything? Alright, so I'm going to go help Joe then. Because Joe's over here.
You said no, but then you're like, I'm gonna go help Joe, and you're like, I like that.
It's auspicious autonomous.
Yeah, he's done.
That means good self-freedom. It's alter ego in the future. This one's not done. He's actually just this. The other one is.
The other one is done.
My mother's in the hospital, so I'm going to help my cousin Joe. Okay. The universe is beautiful. I just helped my cousin's even family set up tents. Alright, now we gotta do
Yeah, it's Papa Dana. I got an Alien Orthodox t-shirt on. Oh, here's the thing. People are doing work, because I started watching this yesterday. I'm sorry to be loud. People are doing work, but I want to make jokes about it. I'm the one that's trying to make it more fun. Do you get what I mean? But they're like, they don't want to be doing this. So my jokes become negative or angry. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go suck this down one. Just a couple more hits. Give me a quick couple seconds. boxing it. So it's like, I feel like I never smoked cigarettes in high school or school. But sucking it down just to get the buzz. Oh, I love this with Andy. Because I talk about, like, I'm in, like, the world of quantum physics to where this is like a crazy lightning rod. Do you see it? Like, if lightning hit that, like, let's get underneath this. Well, he gets pissed at me. I was just trying to help out and make jokes. Does that make sense? Just trying to help out and make jokes. And I'm on vacation, like, so it's like, hey, dude, I got time to help. But people don't see that reality. I was talking to Helen about you, and when it comes to Darren and his family, to where, yeah, I just want to be part of a family. Like, not saying that you're not my family. I don't need it anymore because I'm done with it. Fuck it all. I'm like Doug Stanhope now. That's why I showed you the Doug Stanhope. Fuck it all. I don't even care. But I wanted my own family, like my own wife, my own kids. You know what I mean? And he laughs at some of my jokes, but then he gets pissed for no reason. To me. And that's why I love to record things like this. Go underneath this tent. Pull that string. Oh, because I was into string theory. The string theory of the universe. Quantum physics. Pull it, Andy. Pull that string. Lightning rod will come down. Hello, Andy. See, people don't understand my jokes because they don't understand string theory, quantum physics. Do you get it? Like, I'm in such a different reality than other people. Fucking alien Orthodox. Oh, I did this last night. Like, fuck the universe. And I always wanted to be friends with Bud. He's like, Dave, get those dead bodies out of the basement. I'm just weird. Do you get it? It's like people don't like weird people.
This is something interesting about the past and the future. Hey, there used to be coins in here. Is there any? So there's a timer. You go like this, and it starts the machine. But today is now going to be my annual Serfozo beach party for me. Because I'm not going to be here this year. And Joe's like, I'm so sad. Because last year was a lot of chaos. But it wasn't caused by me, but I was part of it. So today is going to be my Serfozo beach party.
April.
And the Serfozo beach party will be...
I was supposed to win, but I still won. You know what I mean? Fucking cunt.
And there's something unsettling about the universe when it comes to me and other people.
Is it unsettling to you,
when I go
David?
around other people, they're very unsettled. But I just want them to relax. I can ask them the question, why do you feel unsettled? But I can also tell them, do you want to relax? And they would say, yes, I would like to relax. But then I would say to them, well, just relax.
That's nice. Kind of want to stop this now and show you the one with Nick. Well, that was the end. Oh, that was perfect. Alright. I gotta share this stuff with you. Because you're my father. You're part of your creation. You created me, goddammit. Does it make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the Nick one? I don't know if you've ever seen this. Oh, Hair of the Dog. This is actually like 15 minutes, Dad. This involves Dewey and his stories, a bit of chaos, and a lot of humor. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, it's not even 8:30 in the morning, and my cousin Joe says,
Is that too loud?
stop talking in that voice. I'll stop talking to this
Is that
voice.
okay?
Yeah, that's good.
When you hear this stuff, man. People are like, I have a beer can, and I don't like it, so I'm gonna throw it on the ground. So that's where it goes.
Have you ever seen this?
I don't think so.
Alright, I'm gonna rewind it.
Why?
This is my comedy. This is me doing comedy.
Alright, it's not even 8:30 in the morning, and my cousin Joe says, Dave, stop talking in that voice. I'll stop talking to this voice when you hear it start, man. People are like, I have a beer can, and I don't like it, so I'm gonna throw it on the ground. So that's where it goes. I am not an original self, because I'm trying to talk like Brother John. Brother John talks like this. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Don't call out that beer, what are you doing? So I'm talking like a comedian, and I will post his name, because he is funny.
Mitch Hedberg, he's dead.
What's that?
Alright, here's the beer trailer.
Comedian Mitch Hedberg. He died from heroin.
Keep up with dead bodies. Humans, like I said earlier, they do two things. They make babies and make a mess. Joe earlier was like, stop talking in that voice. But I think it's funny. It's funny talking funny. Fuck life, man. And if you're not having a good time picking up fucking Sarah butts, you gotta do something, man. You gotta make a funny voice or whatever, just to let you get by. I said this quote one time in a bulk email. If I haven't offended you yet, just give it time. I guess I offended many people last night, including parts of my family. Like, duh, you stupid bitches. I'm curious. I'm gonna talk in the funny voice. I wonder how many cider butts are out in this fucking yard. It's gonna suck. Let's find out. Did someone already pick them up? I see a blue thing. That has to go in the trash, bitch. Someone didn't care about their blue cup. So they threw it on the ground. Oh, this thing over here.
You've never
picked
seen
up
this?
too. We had someone else. Someone else is like, I don't like my beer bottle empty. So it's on the
See,
ground.
I gotta make the stupid voice.
Fucking assholes. I have no respect for the party I'm at. I'm just gonna throw everything on the ground. But I'll watch it later on YouTube of someone else cleaning it up. Another person's like, ew, I'm gonna touch it too. Like, I have gum in my mouth, but I'm gonna spit it out now. On the ground. I love humans. They make me laugh because they're funny. You can cigarette butts at first. I get paid to do this. It's one of my power.
That's where I quit. I like that joke for some reason.
So insanely.
Listen.
Sleeping with this girl. I'm like, do you want to have sex? She's like, no. I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna masturbate then. I'm hungry for some salsa. Anyone want some salsa? Or talk normal? Alright, this is the worst introduction to the beach house. Little door thing's broke. I don't know who that is. What is that doing there? Who's this guy? Look at this mess. Like, I come in here all the time. If I ever have anyone ever bitch about me leaving a mess in here, this is like the ultimate of messes. What the hell? Why you watch this crap? Turn off the TV, dick. Alright. There's a brownie on the floor. Are you hungry? you want a brownie?
See, my friends would never do this, even though they.
This is crazy. No one cares about anyone else's place. Look at this. I don't like my napkin anymore. I'm gonna throw it in the ground instead of the garbage can that's fucking right here. Fucking douchebag humans. So I just asked you if you want a pop or water or anything, right? Alright. How about a big cucumber? Do you want a big cucumber?
That's so
I
funny,
gotta make
dude.
tunes like that because they're funny. They're timeless. This doesn't have to be on the internet. That's stupid. Well, to me, it's funny. It doesn't have to be on the internet. Well, yeah, it doesn't have to be, but it's still funny. So, suck a dick. Dewey has a link. So let's go talk to Dewey about what happened, how he feels. And why do I talk this way? Fuck. I'll take it, Tom. I just want to get your thoughts. Help you with what? No, I'll get it. I'll get it later. Sure? Yeah. I took pictures of you inside there earlier. Me cuddling with you. I don't remember. It's going on YouTube. Why? Why? That's what this guy upstairs said. He's like, that's stupid. And I'm like, no, it's funny. Like, I stick like a cucumber in his face. What? What are your thoughts? You got wasted. I'm trying to get you to come down here and hang out. You're like, I'm not hanging out.
Let's went to bed.
This is not being recorded.
Right here, this is good.
Just tell this
Wait,
story.
I'm gonna pause it.
I won't really have you in the frame.
You told me about like how this couple, I don't know the female's name, but the male's name I think is Dave, to where he was playing music too loud and got the cops called on him, and then his wife at one point got hit by a car. You showed me off of Broadway where they live. They're Andy's friends. What are their names? Do you know their names?
Newman.
The Newmans? Okay. This is Dewey's story. You ready for it?
Yeah. I think I heard that.
Alright. So this involves her. It involves her. Right here.
But go ahead. What happened?
This lady over here, if you want to get a shot of her. So, she tried starting with me. I knew it right when I saw it. So
She's
I
trying to
walked,
create chaos.
so I walked away. So, and then 30 minutes later, Beef Snitch got kicked out for the same problem.
Yeah. But the guys weren't the problem. They
The
were,
guy, it was her. She was the one causing the chaos. You got it?
yeah, she likes the chaos.
Yeah, it was her.
But it's like everyone else is getting kicked out except her, except the one causing the chaos.
Yeah.
You people think I'm crazy? It's because I am. I'm exposing what humanity is, including myself. It's my job. I just talked to my cousin-in-law, April. I'm like, do you know I won the 50-50 drawing 2 years in a row without you trying to rig it, that I lose? Then she shook her head, and I'm like, I know stuff about the universe. I can control things. We create our own realities.
That's funny, because it's
I took a
crazy.
picture of my cousin Nick with the juice box. And I said, it looks funny. I used to see him with a beer. Then he got a beer, and he's like, is this better? I'm not judging. You can drink juices. You can drink beer. I'm just making fun of humanity. That's what I do.
Alright, wait.
We're going to the right.
Bathroom.
Wait.
I get smoked.
This is the basement.
This is the apartment. This is the next day.
Look what I brought.
Who's this guy? I don't know what I do. Okay, there's the fridge.
He told me to come ask you for a beer.
I said, hey mom, where's Dave's beer? That's what I told him to do. Oh yeah, it's right here. Right here's the fridge.
He woke me up talking about McDonald's.
You're like, where am I? What universe is this?
Yeah.
Grab me one too. Wait, I can't. I only have 2 arms. We're not evolved enough yet.
Recording this?
Yes, it's going on YouTube.
Cousin Nick!
I have Wi-Fi that can make it faster. But they don't want to accept it because I'm fucking funny.
Dude, I'm telling you.
See? Yeah, I just talk weird and people don't accept
It's
it.
right here. I have something to help them. They don't want it. serve humanity. You get a free cigarette and a free beer. But no more.
No, it's not free. I paid for it last night.
I'm the weird guy. Leave me alone. Bitch, right? What's your name? Serfozo. Woo!
Full forward.
You're a Serfozo. Man. That's my cousin Nick. I love you, man.
That's good. I love it. It looks good.
Alright, I just talked to my dad about some things. And I'm not supposed to talk about some things.
I love the
It's
cross.
like, shh, you're not supposed to say that. And,
It's Easter
I
too.
know stuff. My lowest grade was B. Part of International Honor Society. That's the truth. But I'm weird, and I talk funny. So people don't want to listen to funny people. Oh God, I'm fucking so tired of this culture.
What happened? Sorry, Dave. Damn it. I didn't mean it. Somebody stole my answer. I didn't mean it.
Andy's apologizing.
What are you videoing or taking pictures? What do you do for a living?
I'm a philosopher and an artist. But to make money, I deliver mail. So I give you your bills.
I don't want my bill. Keep my bill.
I'll give them to you anyway. You're a human. You come from planet Earth. Stop giving each other labels.
He says he's sorry.
Yeah. You're relaying it.
He's hey.
Here we go.
See?
Here we go. Look, he's got the board. Whatever you need, look, he's got your stuff.
Andy, look, I want
I want to pause this for a second. They can't get Wi-Fi. They just have to press a button on the keyboard. Someone accidentally pressed a button to get the Wi-Fi, but I'm trying to help them to get Wi-Fi. I don't know if that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
Okay. And we'll get to that later. Even.
But this is quick. This is 4G, bro.
I'm trying to help them out. See, I'm trying to help people.
You're like, you don't even know what this is.
And they're judging. Like, no, we got it good. Like,
Stop.
yeah, just trying to help
Alright,
you.
they didn't want to accept my offering earlier because there's 5 foundations to every human being, at least average normal human beings. And there will be in future alien Orthodox videos, 5 foundations. One of them is that we want to be right and accepted. That's social psychology. And so it's like they don't want to accept my, like, here's a gift. I'm trying to give you something. And they're like, no, I want to do it myself. Be like the child again and just give and share. And accept it. Accept the gift.
Alright, Andy, how do you get wireless internet out here?
You press the button.
You press the fucking button. It took us forever. Wait, how do you do it?
You gotta touch it.
You gotta touch people. The reason we dig holes is so we can fill them up again. That's why we do this.
Don't dig those holes deep, son.
Yeah. I've never had a better day in my life. You humans are free. You just have to know it for yourself. But this is cool.
That's a lot of weather. That's a crazy bitch. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Sit down, little Chris. give me a shot of that. Stop it. I want a shot of that. Stop it. I want a shot. Stop it. Let's do a shot. Turn that off. Okay. Turn it off. Give me a shot and I'll do it. Turn that off. I will when you give me a shot. No, turn it off first. Alright.
Put your pizza on the YouTube.
Yeah, okay. I'm drunk enough to eat
Pizza
pizza.
and beer. That's what's up.
Yes.
That's Nick's friend.
You listen to Jimmy Buffett. You mind the spots?
There's a funny joke coming up.
Yeah, that's a little Mike's friend.
Use the wind, bear sailor. Really? Put me on there again?
Yeah.
Right here. Coming up.
I don't want to be on there.
When I'm drunk, it's sort of stable.
What did you say about my cousin? What did he say?
He warned me about you.
He warned me about you.
Let's watch it later on YouTube.
Because I'm weird.
And I'm recording.
It's right past Old Glory.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm watching this on my laptop.
Now it's a tower.
But I'm gonna really be watching this later on my laptop. So are other people. That's why I like to put it in his head.
No, don't put it on there. Don't make it go viral.
It's not gonna go viral. People don't want to know stuff. Wait, there goes a speeding guy.
Yeah.
Let's watch him. He's in the now.
Right.
But I'm gonna watch this later. On Google, lady.
You just been Googled.
YouTube Doug Stanhope and Bill Hicks. Bill Hicks and Doug Stanhope.
Doug Stanhope is what I told you earlier. I
Wait,
showed
say it again?
the comedian earlier was Doug
Show me
Stanhope.
something that's perfect. Can I show you something that's perfect? Look up there. Right there. Look up at the trees. The way the trees are. Wait, maybe they're not drunk at all. Yes. It's a perfect circle. Not a circle, but it's just life is perfect. You like openings? Okay, let's not talk about
I don't
this
like
anymore.
closing. I like openings. Yeah. Better.
Goodbye. That's a joke. You're on YouTube in the future.
Alien Orthodox. It's a good symbol. What do you think? Good times?
Yeah.
Alright, so today is Easter, right?
Right.
This is a very short clip, but I think you'll enjoy it. Bill Hicks. He's dead. Easter. This is just audio, okay?
Alright.
So, and it's only 1 minute and 24 seconds.
Welcome to Iron Chef Gauntlet.
But we got
Which means
advertisements.
rising
God,
stars
I wish I
battle each
could
other for
smoke.
a chance to take on the greatest Iron Chefs ever. It's more than glory. It's Iron Chef Gauntlet.
Premieres tonight at 9.
Australia during Easter, which was interesting.
Hold on. Let me rewind this. He was in Australia during Easter.
I was over in Australia during Easter, which was interesting. Interesting to note they celebrate Easter the same way we do, commemorating the death and resurrection of Jesus by telling our children a giant bunny rabbit left chocolate eggs in the night. Now, I wonder why we're fucked up as a race. Anybody got any clues out there? Or where do you get this shit from, you know? Why those two things, you know? Why not goldfish left Lincoln logs in your sock drawer, you know? As long as we're making shit up, go hog wild, you know? At least a goldfish with a Lincoln log on its back going across your floor to your sock drawer has a miraculous connotation to it.
I love this.
Mommy, I woke up today and there was a Lincoln log in my sock drawer. That's the story of Jesus.
Isn't that good?
What's up with this shit? I read the Bible. I can't find the word bunny or chocolate anywhere in that fucking book. Do y'all have different books of the Bible than I do? Are y'all Gideons?
I don't know where to go from there. That's my closer.
I'm gonna get going.
Alright. Happy Easter, Dad.
Yep.
I was gonna call you David. That's kind of weird. Freudian slip.
I need a nap on the couch.
Dewey and I were talking about that today. Before I got off the phone with Dewey, right when you were pulling in, you still should have pulled out. But that's still my joke. It's a sex joke. Anyway, dude, he's like, he's done with concerts. He can't do it anymore, being around people. It's like, you want your pillow and fucking bed when you get older, you know what I mean? And it's weird because it's like, he used to really enjoy it. So it's like, shit changes, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll help you. I'll touch your butt.
So which ones are these?
Do you need help?
Which
Go out
ones?
there?
These mine or what?
All of this. All of this.
All of us?
Yes.
Need a container?
I need a new spirit.
Yeah. Start over, huh?
Yeah, it takes time.
I
I like that, dude. My mother told me happy Easter.
Happy Easter to you. Let's use that.
Always be careful going down those fucking steps because I always think about you when you got out of the shower here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you were helping me out with the stupid fucking court shit. Always be careful. Always be careful. Call me when you get home, okay? Is that cool? I love you, Dad. You look good. You're cute. That's weird to say to a father. You look cute. You're cute. You are cute. Did you hear me? I said, it's weird to say to a father, but you're cute. You look cute. I just gave you a wink. I'll give you a wink and a nod, cute guy. It's weird for a son to say to a father. Alright, give me a call. But I'm not gay. Or I don't want to, like, inbreed or anything. It's a compliment. It's truth. Like, yeah, that's how my brain thinks. Alright. There we go. It's the end again. It's the end again. Wait, hold on. What's that fucking song that destroyed me when Buddy died? This is the end. My only friend. The end. That makes me cry so much when I hear that fucking song. I can't do music. Can't do it. Fucks in my head too much. Alright.